Workers by Felicia. I had to run the back. I was like, what shit? Play. No, they finished at the same time. But what's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life TV. I am Poetry. You are here for a recap and review of 3%, a Netflix original, season 3, episode 7, episode 4, episode Duck. I think it's 4. It's episode 4. Capítulo 4. Duck or pato. I think that's how you pronounce it in Portuguese. So we just gonna kick it right on off. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already done so, like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel so that way you can see more of this content and my twisted views on the TV shows and all that stuff too. So we're gonna open up with a test going on. There's a weighted scale there, and of course, the candidates can't figure it out. They don't know how to move these balls appropriately to make this scale balance out. And I was like, I don't know who this couple is that's watching them, but they didn't look like the founding duo to me. But they were running the process, so I'm assuming that it was. And they had a damn baby. Where the hell y'all get kids at? Ain't no kids at the offshore. Everybody is sterilized. Where the kids come from? At least nobody's supposed to have children. Is they hiding it? Because they did pull it out of a drawer. Well, come to find out, we back at the offshore 106 years ago. Because now we're going to fast forward to the shell. It's 106 years later. Michele, she back on her feet. She looking good. She looking at the screen trying to figure out who all she got left and how many more people she need to eliminate. Apparently there is still too many people here. Food is hella low. They really getting like a tablespoon of meat, protein, and a tablespoon of vegetables in this big old hot dog boat. I don't even know where the water or the beverage coming from. They're going to swallow that. I didn't even see how that was going down. But food is getting real scarce. It's getting real low. You know, she only got 100 people left. Like, how many people have you eliminated? This is, I think, the 4th test. You only got 100 people left. And she still need to get rid of 50 more. Only 50 people can stay there. Otherwise, everybody gonna starve tomorrow. Everybody. Well, we go back to the offshore. It's now year 10 of process. And that is indeed the founding duo of Victor and Lais. I think that's her name. They look a little different to me because she used to be a blonde. And he just looked different altogether. Because I remember he had facial hair, and it's probably because he removed his facial hair. Anywho, they are having the same problem. The population has grown extensively, and they about to run out of food. Ain't no way they can keep feeding all these people. So they need to figure out how to fix this problem. They sitting there having a meeting with the council, and the council head is like, look here, we need to take care of this. Otherwise, everybody gonna die because we ain't got enough food to keep feeding other people. Everybody keep making babies and popping them off. So Victor and Elias still like, hey, we done figured the problem out already. We got a solution for you. We have created this drug that will sterilize everybody coming through. So anybody come through the process gets sterilized. Anybody who not I think anybody that's in the offshore gets sterilized. And one of the other council members like, hey, wait a minute, y'all motherfucker got a 9-year-old already. What about us? We still want kids. So Lais is like, well, we expect the council members to do good for the offshore rather than themselves. Like, really, bitch? Really? This is what you're going to tell me about the fact that you got a kid, you happy, and I can't have kids. Now I got to just do good for the offshore? They arguing back and forth in the head council like, wait, slow down, slow your roll. They have a point. They have a point. We're going to go with their plan, but we're going to have to figure out what to do with these children that are here now. They have no merit, and our ideologies are based on merit, not genetics. What you mean? What you mean we gotta get rid of the kids here? We gonna kill the kids? No, we ain't gonna kill them, she say. We gonna send their bus to the inland, and they gonna have to do the same as everybody else. When they get to the age of 20, they gonna have the opportunity to go through the process and come back here. Otherwise, they own their own. Now the dude that was sitting next to Victor, he was like, oh no, if my son go, I go. I'm not gonna send him out in the world like that by himself. But Lais is like, wait a minute, not my baby. not my baby. So of course Simone, the black lady who was like, hey, we want kids. She was like, I would expect the founders to want to do what's best for the offshore. So baby, they gotta send they damn baby away. I was like, ooh, face crack. Face crack. Now, it always amazes me when these creators of these communities and these villages, these societies, like on The Handmaid's Tale, they create these societies and then they get all in their motherfucking feelings when the rules gotta apply to them. You thought because you was the creator that you was exempt from this shit? No. You gotta feel the pain too. You have to feel the pain too. So, their daughter gotta go. Their daughter gotta go. Well, Michele ain't come in and tell everybody back at the shell. Half of y'all got to get the fuck up out of here. I mean, so we going to pit man against man. Starting with Marco and Raphael. I was like, what the hell? So one of them about to go. We know that today. And I was like, what about Marco's kid? How is he getting through this? Is he just got a waiver because, he ain't old enough to actually participate? Marco's looking real alone, but Raphael's like, you know what? I'm going to throw back my drink and I'm going to take it as it comes. She keep putting them up against each other. Like Joana was right. She is truly doing this for her benefit. She wants to make sure that one of her people that she ain't rocking with gets gone. So the next test, what they gonna have to do, they gonna have to decide what the actual test is. The test must be fair. Michele is gonna choose which one of those is the fair test and gonna apply it to them. So Marco was like, look here, we're gonna make a list of what everybody does around here. This, that, and the third, and then we compare the two. That ain't fair. Because you know damn well Raphael been living out on down on the street. He ain't did shit. And there's no requirement for you to actually work to live there. Because everybody is welcome. So that's not fair. Raphael said, well, maybe we can see how high you can jump. Whoever jumped the highest, get up off the ground. That was cold as fuck. Like, really? You gonna go in on this disability? Is that what you finna do? So Raphael is like, okay, fine. This is what we gonna do. He took his cap off his liquor. He smashed it. We got a silver side, we got a blue side. We're gonna flip a fucking coin. Whichever one land on it, that's the one that whoever wins, whatever. It's a 50-50 chance, basically. But she ain't like that idea. Marco said, hell no, I'm not gonna risk my life, my well-being on a damn flip of a damn coin. No, we ain't finna do that. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That is only fair. Nobody has more leverage over the other in this situation. So Marco was like, I'm not gonna choose. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna choose for you, Raphael said. Silver, which means you blue, bro. Which means you blue. So Michele flipped the lid. Pow! Caught it in her hand. Smacked it down. Pow! What we got there? Silver. Raphael get to stay. Oh, Marco like, oh, hell to the no. You mean to tell me I waived my freedom here? Because apparently they was going to let him stay. I guess because he got the little boy, I don't know. But he wanted to prove that he had merit to them. So he said, no, I'm going to go through the process or the selection like everybody else. He waived that chance. That was stupid of you if you really wanted to stay there. But I see people probably would have been a little hostile about it. But at least it was waived. At least he ain't got to go through. Fuck it. I would have got waived too. But he waived that. Threw away his chance of safety being there to go through this process. All to lose it all on a flip of a drunk man's coin lid. Because it was a lid. Raphael stayed. I was so surprised. He was like, you know what? What kind of leader are you? She says, before I was a leader, I was a human. That's what crooked ass preachers say too. When they sin in church, they get in front of the pulpit. It's like, before I was a man of God, I was a man first. That's why, you have to forgive me for my sins. Yada, yada, this, yada, yada, yada. That's what Michele sounded like to me. Before I was a leader, I was a human. He said, you a despicable, weak ass human out there. So the founders need to come tell their daughter, you on your own. You got 11 years before you can come back here or try to come back here. We can't look weak in front of everybody else. But Tanya already knew. She's like, I know they already told everybody. Y'all the last people they told. And she said, I just came over here to say goodbye to the ducks. And I wonder which one of these members are descendants of the founding couple. When she put that braid in their hair with that chain, I kept saying it's Gloria. Because Gloria wears her hair like that. Every once in a while, she'll braid a little chain or rope in her hair. I was like, is Gloria part of the founding couple? If she is, and this show proceeds on, I could only imagine Gloria trying to take over everything as her birthright. That's what I could imagine. I don't know, but she was like, hey, Ma, I just want to know, they got ducks over in the inland? Because they try to tell her the inland is going to be hard. You know, it ain't going to be like here. She's like, I'm tough, I'm resilient, I can do it. Y'all told me to take care of the children. That's what I'm going to do. Do they got ducks? You know, we don't know, girl, but we know they got some big ass rats, right? We see this big ass rat coming down by Joana's feet. And her plan is to get people who have been rejected from the shell to come join the casa, right? They pissed. They should be really pissed off enough to want to fight back. But think about it, Joana. These motherfuckers have lived in the slums all of their lives and they didn't want to join the cause before. I don't think that they're going to do it now. They went up to one dude and he was like, man, fuck that. You trying to get me to join the cause? You better go on somewhere with that. Natalia already told her that was a bad idea. But she like, look here. While they out there roaming around, the division soldiers rolled up doing a little ID check. Joana was like, baby, we got to run. We got to run, girl. Natalia's like, no, that's not a good idea. Just stay put, just stay put. No, girl, we got to run. When I say go, you go. The dude walking up on him, I think that was Laxton boy. That's what it looked like to me. He walking up on him. And Joana dipped, set on that ass. They going through all these doggone airplanes and they didn't run after Natalia, but they was on Joana's ass, baby. She got away though. My girl got away. You know how I feel about her. She got away. So back at the selection, so we're not gonna call it a process, at the shell, Michele, like I said, is pitting friend against friend, family member against family member. Remember the dude Ricardo, the black guy who didn't want the sick guy to come in? Yo, he throw a whole hissy fit. He just trashed some shit. And I knew in the end though that she was gonna make sure that Xavier and Gloria were together, that they were gonna be going up against each other. Or at least I hope Gloria get evicted. That's what I was hoping. So Xavier, he trying to make small talk with her old evil ass, and she shunned him like, don't fucking talk to me right now. Leave me alone. He like, look here, don't be taking your anger out on me. Don't take your anger out on me. Stay over there with that. She was like, you stay over there with that. Because you the one who tried to help her have a conversation with me before the test even happened. You the one being stupid. I can't stand her. I just want him to stay just on the strength of her. I really want him to join the resistance, but I would rather him stay just so Gloria can't. Oh, I don't like her. So anyway, when Gloria and Xavier went in there, she came up basically making a list too. We should make a list of everything you know about Michele to show if this is really your home. Xavier, like, that's not fair. You've been living here longer. Okay, that is not fair at all. Okay, so what you got, bro? What's your test? I don't know, wait a minute. What is your test? Don't rush me. Don't rush me. Xavier, we need to know your answer. Look, here, my daddy told me that I need to think things through. You don't just rush into decisions. You think it through. And then luck will play its hand. So I'm going to think about it. He looked around the room and saw these little configurations over there. Some look like egg-like globes. And come to find out, there were some puzzles that was made by Fernando. Fernando wanted them to remember how they met, where they started, never get old, so they won't get Alzheimer's, something like that. So he said we should do that. Neither one of us have ever seen it before. We ain't never dealt with it before. We're going to rock with that. And yeah, that's how you get to decide. That's only fair. That's only fair. So it's similar to what's going on back at the offshore, because they working on the cube. It looks like a Rubik's cube, except you got to piece it together. It's really a puzzle that you got to make back into a cube. And it's now year 20. It's time for their daughter to come on through. I was kind of hoping that Tanya didn't want no part of the process. I was hoping that she been out there living on her own for so long that she was like, fuck that, She looked like a nervous fucking wreck when she come in. Well, we got both tests going on, 80 years ago at the process and current day at the shell, and both of them are putting together puzzles. Okay, the first one to finish is in, like, for Xavier and Gloria, and for the rest of the group, you got a time limit. Whoever get the cube done in the time, then you can stay. Tanya and Gloria was stressing out. I say both of them finna lose. They both finna lose. So Laís is like, let's cancel the test because ain't nobody gonna get this in the time. Right when she said that, boom, somebody slapped the cube down on the table. I was expecting Tanya to steal it like Raphael did. Remember, he stole his to get his way through that first one. I was expecting her to steal the cube, but she didn't. She kept working hard. She kept working hard. Boom, a second person put theirs down. Like, what in the hell is going on here? Okay. Tanya didn't make it, baby. Tanya did not finish. She had one more little twist or turn to go before that time ran out. Xavier and Gloria finished together. That's what I saw. They finished together. Like, how you gonna choose this? I saw Xavier. I said Xavier because he came up with the fair test. Okay, you want somebody with logical and rational thinking. Xavier came up with the test, but if you're not gonna go that route, then neither one of them make it. Both of them gotta go. That's what I would do. But Michele is like, who should go? Who should go? Who should go? Well, Gloria, Xavier finished first. Bye, Felicia. I had to run the back. I was like, what shit? Play. No, they finished at the same time, but she chose who she wanted. It was a selection process. And Gloria is like, oh, hell to the no. After all I've done for you, I've been by your side since day one. Let me tell you why Gloria got evicted. She was responsible for Fernando's death. And Michele thinks she really was in love with Fernando. Okay? And believe it or not, deep down inside, she really hates you for that, Gloria. She hates you for that. Gloria like, this because he the youngest and this, that. No, sis. She don't like you for real, for real. Let's just be honest. Well, you out the door. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Tanya in there is begging for her to be able to stay. Like, I was born at the offshore. That place is my birthright. It is rightfully mine to come back to. She trying to exert her privilege up in there. Like, hey, I am the child of the founders. The daggone instructor like, wait a minute, wait. Who? That's a creative lie. She's like, no, I know their names. Da-da-da. So she check in like, hey, is this true? Like, what to do? What am I to do? No, they said, yeah, that's our daughter. Okay. But they can't break the rules for you, boo-boo. They can't break the rules for you. Victor say, I love you, but you gotta go. I mean, they broke down. They really broke down. They was in pain that they had to send their daughter on their way. But you reap what you sow, homie. You reap what you sow. I was like, is Tanya gonna be the one to start La Casa? That would be beautiful. Like I said, I wanted her to not even come back to it in the first place. But now that she's hurt and she's bitter, yeah, I can see her doing it. So now, Marco and Gloria, they both out there on their own. Why did it end this way on my own? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't go together. Because Marco and his son is out there living in a damn car. And Gloria at least went back to her apartment. Now, she up in her apartment, looking out her window, look down. There's Joana in Fernando's apartment. Where his daddy at? Because his daddy was alive in episode 1. Where his daddy? He just left the place? Well, she figured she knew the apartment was going to be abandoned, so she took over Fernando's spot. That's where her and Natalia been hanging out. And they want Gloria to come on through. Come on through and join La Casa. No, I don't trust that bitch. I don't trust her. Joana. But I understand what you're getting at. I see your need. The decision is, well, the reason being, the division are looking for them, looking for her and Natalia. They know their faces. They wouldn't be looking for Gloria, right? The inlands, they ain't got no ear for the cause. I told you half the people wasn't with the cause in the beginning, so they damn sure want to listen to her now. She was a member of the church spreading the word about the offshore. They would listen to Gloria. And 2, 3, that's 3. 3, She know every member that got eliminated. She was the last one to go. So she know everybody got eliminated. What better person to gather up the eliminated players so we can start a cause? Glory's like, girl, bye. I ain't finna get in bed with y'all. I'm waiting to go back to the shell. I know it may take a couple years, but it's better off than being with the cause. Count me out. Like, Joanna's like, you don't even trust Michele. Tell me the truth. You don't trust her right now. She didn't tell you about Marcella, did she? Marcella's offer? Wait a minute, what offer? What offer? Michele is only out for herself. Marcella came down there and said that she would supply all the resources needed for the shell to move on. Nobody had to get eliminated. But Michele, in her own selfish way, didn't want that to happen. So she told them no and sent them on their little way. The only exchange was that the division was going to run the shell. And then she wasn't going to let that happen. She's like, wait, what? We ain't heard about this. We didn't go to the assembly and vote on this. Wait a minute, she made this decision for us. She took that right from us, you know what I'm saying? So now Glory is pissed. She is pissed. Don't nobody tell me nothing, okay? And so Joana like, that's why we need to start the cause, a new cause. The inland people need to ride for themselves, find us a new path. Okay, so over at the shell, Michele didn't even realize how many people she had booted out. She came down like, where everybody at? This is everybody, baby. That's all that's left. It looked a lot less than 50 people to me. But it's time to rebuild. That's what she tells them. We ain't no better right now than the people that's outside these doors. But we can rebuild and refill this atrium. Everybody don't seem excited. Xavier's the only one that seemed like he was excited about that. But Raphael said, you know what? I am going to turn over a new leaf. That's what he told Elisa. I'm going to show you that I could be a better man. He going to put down that drink and everything. And I'm going to work hard. We're going to do this, right? So we got Raphael going to be on Team Michele with the shell because he want to prove something to Elisa. In the end, Gloria head to the division so she could talk with Marcella. I'm telling you, Andre looked like a whole goddamn snack to me. He was not cute to me at all last season. He is fine with his beard, and I don't even like beards. He can beard gang all day long. Anyway, I was like, is this part of the plan? To go talk to Marcella? Or is Gloria going rogue? I'm gonna guess that she going rogue because Gloria don't like to conform to shit. She ain't cool with Joana. She don't like her. They ain't want to be her. She is not gonna link up with her, I don't believe. She's gonna link up with Marcella. Because what? She believed in the offshore through and through. And since she did not make it through the process because of what happened, Michele fucked it up for them. That's the only reason why she ain't there. I could see her teaming up with Marcella for real. She tell Marcella to go in there and bust down the doors. Michele is vulnerable right now. Everybody done left. She ain't got no defenses. Go take her ass out. But Andre is like, nah, it don't work that way. That we can't do that. We cannot make the offshore's reputation look bad by going in and tearing down that community. We gotta, plus it's gonna start a rebellion. It will start a rebellion. Because you got all these rejected people who waiting to go back. But you're gonna fuck up our only chance of a good life by destroying it? No. Plus that's gonna make Michele a martyr? No, sis, we can't do that. She said, but what, you know what? This is what Marcella tell Gloria. You can help us though. Come on. You can help us. You can help us invade the shell. The same way that you invaded the process. You didn't think I knew that was you? I knew you did that. Go in there, gather all the eliminated people and tear the shell down. Y'all could do that. We can't. Okay. You get us the shell and we'll make it the best place ever. It would be like a breeding ground to get people ready for the process, you know what I'm saying? A place where the offshore is respected. And Gloria's like, hell yes, I'm down with that. This sounds good to me. I can't imagine this is Joana's plan. I cannot imagine, because Joana want to turn down the offshore too. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones responsible for the inland being the way that it is. Joana want to make life living on the inland just as good as the other places. But that's not what this sounds like. This sounds like we just gonna go in there, take over the damn shell, and the offshore will not only have the offshore, they will also have the shell where everybody in the inland is still left to fend for themselves. That don't sound like that's Joana plan to me. But anyway, child, I was right. Tanya is the one who started La Casa. Yes. She started their orphanage, and then it reminded me that in the orphanage is where the cause began. And they only recruited children. And remember Tanya said, I'm going to make sure I take care of the little children. That's what you taught me. I believe the children know the future. Teach them well and let them lead the fight. I know that's a different word, but it worked. Anyway, but I was thinking, damn, okay, so she started the cause. You're 20 of the process. She's 20 years old. She rallying them all together. Don't get them to rah-rah, sis, by. Okay, present day is 106 years past the process. So for 86 years, La Causa has been going up against the process, and we ain't made no progress yet. Clearly, I'm on the wrong side, but I'm still with La Causa. I'm still with La Causa. But clearly, I'm on the wrong side. We still slumming out here after 86 damn years. I just don't understand. But again, you got Gloria getting on that calm and sending out word to all the rejected Shell family. Like, hey, we need to get together. We need to start a revolution. That's what we need to do. And it just amazed me. It just still makes me wonder, is Gloria part of the founding couple's bloodline? Is she a descendant of Tanya? Oh, I gotta know. That's the end of this episode, y'all. Thank y'all for coming back. If you haven't already did so, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be back with episode 5 next week. Peace.